Caller, you live on the air. Will from New York. What's on your mind, man?
Hey, what's up, Ben? So you said it. You said it's conservatism 101, and I'm sitting on hold just thinking about 1976 Roe v. Wade, right? Abortion, legal, but go to a red state and try and get an abortion. When they don't get their way, what are there, like 3 abortion clinics still open in Texas?
Right.
And you use a 3-day cooling off period. So are we going to see in the news 6 months from now, one state's going to say, well, we'll let you get gay married, but there's only 2 places you can do it. And you have to have a counseling session with a minister first. And then you have to have sex with a prostitute. And then if you still want to do it, you can do it, but you got to come back 6 weeks later. Like, I mean, that's what I was thinking.
Saving the sex with the prostitute part, I think what you said is very valid, right? And I think and actually I want to issue not an apology, but I want to issue a correction. My first instinct was this is not a big deal because the Supreme Court is going to handle this. But as I continue to talk about it and we unpack it, this is a big deal because it's going to definitely be a burden and a type of oppression on the people who wanted to get married last month, right? So they're still playing this game of cat and mouse with people's lives. They're playing cat and mouse with something that is a fundamental right, which has been established by the Supreme Court, by the Constitution. This is a fundamental right. And now they're playing games with it. And you've laid this out perfectly, Will, that if this is allowed to continue, we'll see the same scenario with gay marriage as we see with abortion in Texas.
And just the only other point I was going to make was, I mean, it seems like they're all about small government, except when it's at a state level where they can control it and warp it to their own ideals and values. And ultimately, I think, and maybe you'll agree with me, maybe you won't, ultimately, people are going to move out of those states that are paying taxes, and all they're going to have left is their poor, uneducated, low-wage earning workers that are going to just cause these states to crumble. So, I mean, so there is a bright side, I think. But that's my call.
Thanks for the call, Will. I don't agree with what you just said because I don't think that's the case. I think that there's a precedent where we see the apathy of people across political spectrums, across economic strata, across education strata, where people really just don't pay attention. So I think these people will stay in the state because they're not really paying attention until it comes on their doorsteps and they realize, holy crap, I can't marry my boyfriend. Or holy crap, I can't marry my girlfriend, or holy crap, I can't, for whatever the reason is, I can't get an abortion, and I didn't realize what was going on. It's that apathy that really keeps this type of thing going on. Otherwise, a lot of things would have been changed permanently instead of going back and forth. All right.